The Series X has been around for 2 years now, but it's only just begun pumping out great games. Here are 10 of the best Xbox Series X and S games this year, all arranged by playscore. The playscore is an aggregate of gamer and critic ratings. Get ready for a thrilling adventure with Beacon Pines. Picture book, not for kids. This game's creepy yet charming vibe will keep you on the edge of your seat as you unravel a tantalizing mystery. With its literal branching narrative, you'll never know what surprises are in store. Just when you think you've figured it out, a plot twist will throw you in for a loop. In this perplexing story, there's no correct answer, but as the reader, it's up to you to make things right or wrong. It has a play score of 8.8. When somebody asks you about Plague Tale Requiem, just tell them it's all about the rats. The sequel to the third-person action-adventure follows the tragic tale of Hugo and Amicia as they seek redemption in the darkest days of Europe's Black Plague. Not only will you get to experience a bigger and better adventure, but the gameplay goes from 0 to 100 in an instant. One moment you're hiding from enemies, the next moment you're controlling a swarm of rats. A play score of 8.8.
Most impressive.
8th is LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. There's always something to love about Star Wars. Fan or not, these LEGO-fied versions of George Lucas's iconic characters offer enough laughs and fun for all ages. All 9 major films get the LEGO treatment. From Anakin's journey to becoming Darth Vader, to Rey's calling to the Force in the new trilogy, this galactic adventure is packed with all the content you could want. And with each entry clocking in at just the right length, you'll never feel like it's overstaying its welcome. Plus, with extra characters from the spin-offs, you'll even have more adventures to explore. May the bricks be with you. A play score of 8.9.
This is not the pod you're looking for.
Rogue Legacy 2 is a sequel that improves on almost everything from the first game. From improved visuals, gameplay, and quality of life, creating your own legacy in a never-ending loop is no longer as frustrating as the original. Once your character dies, your new heir picks up the pieces and continues your quest. Plus, with a cast of unpredictable heroes, each with their own unique traits, you'll never know what to expect. It's packed with addicting mechanics that'll keep you hooked. From pacifist warriors to colorblind heirs, the challenge of preserving your lineage in this godforsaken castle will keep you on your toes. A play score of 9. And speaking of addictive games, Vampire Survivors is a welcome inclusion to this list at number 6. The endless horde of monsters are no match for the unlimited powers of your characters. People are calling it the bullet hell game where you're the bullet hell. Perfect for passing the time, this low-budget indie title starts off slow, but quickly ramps up, covering your screen with holy powers that eats up your console's bitrate. With a play score of 9.1, this game is a must-play. Taking our 5th place is a delightful game that'll keep you entertained for hours. Tinykin's hand-drawn graphics bring its world to life. This third-person 3D platformer is pretty similar to the 3D Super Mario games, but only this time, you have an army of cute and tiny friends to help you. In addition to the core gameplay, it also offers a variety of challenging puzzles and mini-games that'll keep you on your toes. Even the colorful environments are filled with hidden secrets and surprises. Whether you're building your village, or exploring the world, or solving puzzles, there's always something fun and exciting to do. A play score of 9.1.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Just when we thought we had enough of Stanley and the narrator, the story continues. The Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition isn't just a title for the sake of PR. No sir. There's an entire new meta world to explore that'll keep you guessing what surprises await. Not only does it act like a sequel, it reinvents the original game as well, adding a new layer of goofiness to its already crazy premise. With endings stacked upon different endings, there's a lot of secrets to uncover in Stanley's monotonous life. It can be pretentious to some, but why would you hate a game where your best friend is a bucket?
Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand.
It's here, the delicious last course.
We know it's just an expansion, but there's so much love and care put into it that it deserves third place. Cuphead's new adventure into DLC Island is loaded with intense boss fights crafted with meticulous detail. With Miss Chalice on board, the fun never stops with her new kit of powerful moves. Although not as lengthy as the original, its selection of tough bosses will have you throwing the controller in frustration. There's no way you could possibly beat this boss with all the things happening on your screen, right?
Follow my directions.
It's 2022 and we're still not done with the Phantom Thieves. Persona 5 Royal just made its debut to the Xbox. If you missed out on Joker and the gang's heist the first time around, now's your chance to join in on the fun.
This is how you fight.
Taking our second spot, this edition adds a wealth of new content to the base game. 40 more hours of story to enjoy on top of the already massive 80-hour campaign. And with the addition of the new character Kasumi, you'll experience a whole new dynamic in the team. If you're a fan of JRPGs, don't miss out on Persona 5 Royal's stylish turn-based combat. A play score of 9.3.
Isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
And of course, taking the top spot on the Xbox Series X is none other than Elden Ring. Your Tarnished is unequal to the many threats that plague the lands between. Elden Ring is a stellar achievement in video games, a culmination of all the things that made the Souls-like experience great. The freedom of its open world gives the player his own journey to take. We'll never forget the first time we opened the chest and warped to Ohio.
Silly, a crystal tunnel. What?
It is a fantastic experience from start to finish, wrapping up in an intense boss fight that rivals the other games on the market. A masterpiece with a play score of 9.4.